What's happening, family? Guess loving every minute of it. Yes, here relaxing, chilling, doing my research as always, always on the computer researching stuff to know what's going on to keep you guys informed and up to date. Because I keep telling people, it's all about knowing. As long as you know, they can't mess with you. If you don't know, they will tell you it's raining while they peeing on you. They ain't working. You understand? So once you know, you're out of the game. I was at the bank today talking to a lady, and they saying to the lady, no, you have to keep the minimum in your house at least about $1,000 to $1,500 in the house at all times. She's a banker now, older lady. She said, you know what? I've been seeing it for a while now, but people think I'm crazy. I said to her too, you must always stock up on your food. She said, listen, no, 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 you're right. You also, and she said, you also got to plant your own garden. I said, I keep saying that too. But I tell you, don't use no GM or seeds. GMO seeds. Use natural seeds that come back every year because the GMO seeds only grow for once a year. They don't come back again. But that she did not know. But anyway, I also tell her, get a lime tree. A lime tree, you can make limes, not really make limes, you can grow limes, and you can also make lemonade. You see, because I'm praying it don't come to that, but the way things are going, bruh, sisters and bruh, uncles and aunts and nephews, cousins and friends, the way things are going, I mean, you have to stock up on this stuff. They're saying, but if you stock up on it, it's going to expire. I remember watching a documentary on a ship in, I think, the Second or the First World War, and they came across some peanut butter and some rum cake that was about 40 or 50 years old. And the man said it smells new. The rum cake and the peanut butter was like new. It was an old ship. So it just goes to show, I mean, back then, back then, the ingredients and stuff in the peanut butter and the rum cake was more natural than now. But despite the fact that the stuff now is not as natural as before, despite the fact it's expired, it might still be good for a couple of months. So still stock up on the stuff or rotate it. You know what I mean? But keep at least 4 to 5 months of food in your house because if the grid go down and you don't have no money to buy nothing, and don't forget they keep telling you if you get an EMP, electromagnetic pulse, or a CME, it's gonna shut everything down. That means the car can't run, the fridges are not gonna work, there's no lights in the house. Get a solar power generator from Amazon. There goes for like $50 that comes with 4 lights that you can plug in the lights in the generator and they got power to go through your house. You can also plug in your cell phone, charge it up, plug in a laptop and work it. Going to Amazon and type in solar power generators and get 2 or 3. They're pretty reasonable. Don't procrastinate. This is no time for procrastination. Get it and keep them charged up. You get the one with the solar panels and the one without the solar panels. You need to get those. Also, like I said before in other videos, Walmart sell those portable stoves that carry the propane can that about is this long, the propane can. You put it on the side of the stove, turn the knob, and you got fire to make tea. Oh, matter of fact, my friend in Texas, he had said the first solar power generator, he can plug in your electric kettle, make some hot water. Anyway, folks, what I want to say is this: I'm here watching Mexico. Hang on 1 second to show you a clip on Mexico. Hang on 1 second, folks. Oh, here it is. No really volume, but here it is. See, Mexico just had a 6.3 earthquake. Now people are running to go different places to live from America. America got it fucked up stuff. We know that. We know that. But when you run to go someplace to live, you don't know the area. You don't know the people. You don't speak their language. So how can you communicate with them? So people are going to Mexico say it's much better. You get a better apartment for your money. You get cleaner food. Yeah, but when shit happens, who are you going to communicate with if you don't have that translator that would use to understand what they're saying, or you don't speak their language? People are going to Africa also, right? Now they're showing that Africa, part of Africa, going to break away from Africa and go into the ocean. See, All I'm telling people, you know where you live. You know where you live. You know your area. Hamper down in your area. Talk to your neighbors. Keep your neighbors up to date. That when things go down, you all can look out for one another. But when you pack up and go to a strange country and you don't know the person, how are you going to know how to communicate to get stuff done or where to run to go? I'm telling people, I'm going to hang on right here I am. I'm going to stay right where I am. And like I said, I have enough food to last for a while, and I have enough guns to last for a while. So if they're planning on coming here, they better come with a whole bunch of gear, because you're not going to get in. If you get in, you're not going to get a life. That's for sure. On the left, folks, this is Mexico. You can't understand what they're saying because they're speaking Spanish. And like I said, when you go there and shit happens, how are you going to communicate? So what I'm trying to say, that don't care where you go. What I'm trying to say is simply this. Let me pause it right here. Don't care where you go in the world. There's always disaster. Disaster. See, Hawaii, a disaster. Mexico, a disaster. California, supposed to get a big hurricane. Don't care part of the world you go, there's always something. So the best thing you can do is stay in close perimeter with your family, close contact with your friends, that when stuff go down, you guys can protect one another. That's all I'm trying to say, folks. For me, I ain't gonna hang right here because I know my area. I know all my neighbors. We all shout one another out. We all keep in contact. And we know we look out for another when things go down. Until then, folks, be aware, be knowledgeable, be loving, be kind, be humble, be respectful, be appreciative, no judgmental, no criticism. Maybe a small comment, and always show gratitude and always be loving. Because the only thing that's going to get us out of here is strictly love. Because I keep telling people, the Creator don't hate. The Creator don't have no sign of hate in him or her or whoever the Creator might be. The Creator is strictly love. So once you're strict, I told some person before, once you are strictly loving the kind, nothing negative can come towards you, because you always got protection of strictly love from you. So once you're loving the kind of giving, nothing negative could affect you, because your mind always thinking about loving and kind. You're not thinking evil or destruction or devastation or should I say, trying to find the appropriate words to use. Anger or greed or jealousy. You guys thinking love. That's why they killed John Lennon. Because jealousy, all we need is love. All we need is love. 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 They killed a lot of them because of love. Michael Jackson, allegedly, Prince, Tupac. Or to name a few, Biggie. Um, who else? The guy from California that was opening his whole business and going to do natural herbing. Forget his name anyway. You know the deal, folks. Anyway, I'm out of here, man. Peace out, one love.